Someone disrespected you, and your first instinct burned like fire inside. You wanted to defend yourself, to prove your worth, to say something back. But anger never wins the argument. It just makes their noise louder. So what if staying calm isn't weakness, but the highest form of control? This video isn't about suppressing anger. It's about mastering it and learning how calm takes your power back. You've been there, that moment when someone crosses a line you never drew. Their words sting, not because they're true, but because they caught you off guard. You replay what you could have said, what you should have said, all night long. The truth is, disrespect isn't about them shouting. It's about you shaking. You start to wonder if staying silent means you've lost your self-respect. But silence and surrender are not the same thing. They never were. One is weakness, the other, wisdom. You don't need to shout to be heard. Calm speaks in a deeper frequency. Maybe you've mistaken reaction for protection. That's what most of us do. But every reaction gives away a piece of power you never needed to spend. Dale Carnegie once said, "You can't win an argument, you can only lose peace." And maybe peace isn't what you find in others. Maybe it's what you learn to keep within yourself. You think you lose power when you stay quiet, but that's just the illusion. The moment you react in anger, you hand them the keys to your emotions. They press one word, and suddenly you're defending what never needed proof. But when you stay calm, you stop dancing to the rhythm of their chaos. You turn noise into silence, and silence into the language of control. Pause. Each pause before speaking reminds you, you still own your reaction. Not them. No one outside can own what you've learned to master within. Because power isn't the one who speaks loudest. It's the one who breathes first. Dale Carnegie knew this. Wise people don't fight for control. They hold it. They don't need to prove strength. They become the calm that commands it. Calm doesn't mean accepting disrespect. It means understanding boundaries. The insult isn't truth. It's a mirror reflecting their noise, not your worth. And when you see that mirror clearly, anger loses its reason to exist. That's the turning point. Silence stops being fear and becomes command. Because true control isn't loud. It's quiet, patient, and deeply rooted. Power never screams. It simply stays long enough to be undeniable. In that stillness, you don't lose control. You become control itself. Real power doesn't need to be seen. It just needs to keep standing still. Think of water when the storm begins. Wild waves breaking without direction. It crashes, it roars, it wants to prove its strength against the unseen wind. But the harder it fights, the more it loses shape, the more it forgets itself. The surface trembles, yet the depth beneath stays quiet, untouched, aware. That's what calm truly is. Not absence of motion, but presence of depth. Stillness isn't doing nothing. It's seeing everything without being moved. The storm above doesn't define the water. It only stirs what's already clear. When you learn to stay beneath the noise, you find your reflection again. Disrespect is like wind, loud, temporary, powerless once it passes by. You don't chase the gust. You let it come. You let it go. You remain whole. Even the ocean knows this truth. Still waters mirror what light reveals. The louder the wave, the shorter it lives. Calm always outlasts the storm. Power isn't in breaking back. It's in staying unbroken through the noise. Like water, you win by returning to stillness, not by fighting the current. Your strength isn't in the splash. It's in the silence that follows after. That's how clarity appears, when the surface stops arguing with the sky. And suddenly you realize peace was never lost, only hidden in the calm. You were never powerless. You just needed to stop stirring your own sea. So how do you practice calm when the world keeps testing your limits daily? Start small. Take one breath before you answer what once triggered you fast. In that single pause, you'll feel the space where reaction used to live. Rule 1. Pause before reply. Control isn't instant. It's chosen slowly. Rule 2. Speak less, mean more. Words lose power when they rush out loud. Measure your tone the way a craftsman measures steel before striking fire. Rule 3. Leave with grace. Walking away is the quietest form of strength. Not every door deserves to be slammed. Some deserve to stay half open. Because maturity is not silence. It's knowing what's worth your voice. The calm ones aren't detached. They're simply done renting out their peace. They respond, not react. They move from clarity, not from impulse. And each time they do, the noise grows smaller, the self grows larger. That's how calm becomes power, not by control of others, but of oneself. Because calm isn't silence. It's strength that no noise can interrupt. Peace isn't what you find after the fight. It's what ends the fight within. You start to see calm was never weakness. It was your quiet authority. The one who stays composed commands every storm without lifting a hand. Respect doesn't come from fear. It grows from the gravity of your stillness. You don't win people by arguing. You win them by not needing to. The moment you stop proving, you begin embodying what power truly means. And maybe that's the real victory, not conquering, but staying whole. The world doesn't need louder voices. It needs steadier hearts instead. Because calm power doesn't shout. It simply breathes, and everything listens. If these words found you today, maybe they were meant to reach your calm. Share them with someone who still mistakes anger for a sign of strength. Let this remind you, silence isn't retreat. It's how real power breathes. Stay gentle with your voice, steady with your heart, firm with your peace. Story Light, where wisdom breathes and calm becomes your quiet victory.